Okay. Hi guys, welcome to your workout for today. We are joined with Coach Jamie, and you obviously got myself, Coach Mark. We're going to take you through today's workout, and you can join in alongside Jamie. Your workout today, guys, we have got 6 rounds. We're going to work for 40 seconds of max effort and get a 20-second rest. We're going to have 3 movements, so devil's press or burpees. We can look at box jumps or tuck-ups or jump squats. And then we've got V-ups, or we can do alternating V-ups. We'll look at those movements in a second. We're going to get you guys kick-started into our warm-up to begin with. So I'll give you a 10-second countdown. We're going to move through 15 seconds of 6 movements. We're going to go through 2 rounds, and we're going to start off with star jumps. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 15 seconds of star jumps, guys, or jumping jacks. This is just an early opportunity to start getting your heart rate up a little bit, start getting that blood moving. 5 more seconds, guys, and then we're going to move straight into some air squats. 3, 2, 1, off we go, straight into air squats. Definitely going to want those legs warmed up before we get into these box jumps. 10 more seconds of these, guys, and then we're going to move down onto the ground into some squat thrusters, into 3, 2, 1, straight into some squat thrusters. We're going to be down here for a little bit, because after the squat thrusters we are moving into mountain climbers, and we've still got another 5 seconds of these squat thrusters. Just keep tucking your knees into your chest. 3, 2, 1, mountain climbers next, guys. So again, driving the knees into the chest, just stay nice and light on your toes. 10 more seconds, guys. We're moving into push-ups on the next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push-ups here, guys. So we can either stay on our full RX push-up, or if you find these a bit tricky, you can drop down to your knees. We're going to keep moving for another 5 seconds, guys. We're moving into down-ups after that, okay? 3, 2, 1, down-ups next, guys, okay? So a little bit more, a little bit spicier on your heart rate. Try and just kind of collapse yourself down to the ground. We're going to keep going for another 5 seconds, and then moving back into star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Back into star jumps. So we're going to go through each of those movements one more round, guys. 10 more seconds of star jumps, and then remember after that it is air squats. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and into your air squats. If you feel like you want to start warming up that the jump squat, feel free to do jump squats instead. It's a little hop. 5 seconds, guys. Squat thrusters coming up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So down at the ground, keeping the arms locked out. It's really just trying to warm up those shoulders a little bit, getting ready for the devil's press movement. We've got 5 more seconds of those, guys. We're moving into mountain climbers next. 3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers, guys. So just driving these into the chest. Maybe thinking about moving a little bit quicker just to start getting that heart rate up before we start the workout. 5 more seconds, guys. Push-ups coming up. 3, 2, 1, and into push-ups. Yeah, Jamie's starting to breathe a little bit heavier, so the warm-up's definitely starting to work. Yeah, got another 5 seconds, guys. We're moving into 15 seconds of down-ups in 3, 2, 1, and into down-ups. Good work, guys. Chest and thighs down to the ground. You want to be thinking about snapping those hips in, just as you will be doing on that devil's press. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and just relax there, guys. Okay, so if you still feel like you want to warm up a little bit more, guys, feel free to kind of throw in another round of that, or just stretch off whatever else that you need. But we're going to have a little look now at the movements and any options that you can have in there. So remember, it is 40 seconds of work on each of these 3 movements, and you get 20 seconds rest. And we're starting off with so devil's press. Okay, so we've got a dumbbell that we're going to use for this, a 22.5 dumbbell. Think about just the down-up movement that we had before, but when Jamie lands with a flat foot with both feet, we're then going to snap the dumbbell into the hips, and then we're going to use that to swing the dumbbell up overhead with a straight arm lockout. But make sure that when you're landing that we're thinking about landing with loads of tension at lower back. Think about getting the hips a little bit higher, pulling that dumbbell in, snap that in, almost hiking it into the hips like you would start a kettlebell swing. And we're going to alternate as we go. Okay, so they're going to be our devil's press. If we haven't got any equipment, then the burpee, pretty much that we saw in the warm-up, just the down up with a little jump. Make sure you're getting your hands above your head. Okay, so It'll be 40 seconds worth, 20 seconds rest. On the next movement, option number 1 is going to be our box jump. So we can either do box step ups or box jumps, whatever you feel comfortable with, but we're looking for full extension at the top. Okay, so make sure that we're not just kind of like jumping down without opening up the hips. Okay, if you feel like stepping them, or if you feel like you're not going to make that jump, just start stepping them. That's absolutely fine. If we haven't got access to anything to jump on, we can either go through a tuck jump where we're going to bring the knees into the chest, or a jump in air squat where we're going to get the hips down below parallel and jump up from those. Okay, all totally acceptable alternatives. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest, and then our last station we've got V-ups, or we can do alternating V-ups as well. With your V-up, we're looking to obviously use, it's going to hammer your core here. We're going to try and snap shut by reaching up with your fingertips, touching your toes for extra kind of bonus points. Keep your heels off the ground, okay? We can alternate them as well, so you can just reach for one. Sometimes this is a little bit more accessible for you. Feel free to drop down to that level as well. You know, if you feel like you can't get any reps in that 40 seconds, move through your scaling options, okay? So those are the options that we're going to go through, guys. Remember, it is 6 rounds that we are looking for. So we should have a total of 18 minutes worth of work here. Try and keep working really hard in that 40-second window, because you know that you've got that 20 seconds worth of rest coming up, okay? Are we ready, Jamie?
Yep.
All right then, guys, good luck on this one. You're going to get a 10-second countdown. We're starting off with those devil's press. Like I say, feel free to keep your own score, guys, or try and keep up with Jamie as you're moving through. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So if we're starting with the devil's press, remember what we were talking about at the start, where we were talking about keeping your back under quite a lot of tension when you land after that burpee. Think about snapping the weight into your hips and then using the hips to help the shoulders out. You can alternate before that dumbbell goes down. Doing good, guys. We've got 15 more seconds. Definitely one where you want to think about a little bit more quality rather than quantity on this one. Keep a nice steady pace. You've got 5 more seconds. See if you can squeeze out one more rep. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. 20 seconds rest. Okay, and that time's going to fly by as we move through. So we've got box jumps coming up next, and we're going in 10 seconds. Try and calm that heart rate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we've got 40 seconds of box jumps. Jamie's going with the step down, so jumping up and stepping down. It's a nice way of just making sure that you're keeping a nice calm pace all the way through, because that's what you're looking for. 40 seconds of constant effort, knowing that you've got that 20 seconds rest where you can breathe. Okay, we are halfway through. 20 seconds gone, 20 to go. Doing good, guys. 15 seconds. Keep that pace going. Okay, 10 seconds. If you're someone that likes to keep that score, make sure you're writing them down in between during your rest periods. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, 1 round of those down. 15 seconds, it's V-ups coming up next. 40 seconds worth of these is going to be pretty tricky. 10 seconds. We had one of our coaches, Ben, managed to do 42 reps, I think. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, so 40 seconds, we've got V-ups. Try and meet those toes in the middle of the movement, okay? So as the hands come up, you should be thinking about using the lower abs to sort of lift the legs up as well. Try your best to keep the legs straight as well as you're moving through. Okay, guys, we're at that halfway point and moving past it now. Come on, keep it going. 15 seconds to go. Remember, looking for constant repetitions here. You know that you've got your rest coming up. Down to 7 seconds. Okay, last 5. Can we squeeze out another couple? 3, 2, 1, and relax on that one. Well done. So that is 1 round down, okay? 20 seconds rest. And that rest period is going to feel like it's speeding up as the rounds are coming. We're back on to devil's press next. Going in 10 seconds. Thinking about how many rounds you got in round number 1. We're going to see if we can equal that going into round 2. Going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So the same as round 1 with the devil's press, you're going to use that hike method of snapping the dumbbell into the hips and then almost thinking about that kettlebell swing action. Not allowing the dumbbell to go too far out in front though. You can see Jamie uses that little shrug of the shoulder and elbow bend to help bring that dumbbell in so it's not getting away from him too much. We're past halfway, guys. You've got 15 seconds left to go. Okay, moving into 10 seconds. Quite a difficult movement to do quickly. See if you can get like a rep done every sort of 4 seconds. Okay, guys, you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely timed. See, 4 seconds, just what we said. Okay. Just as before, that rest time is definitely speeding up. Okay, 10 seconds, we're moving into box jumps next, or whichever option that we're going with. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember to keep standing these up. I know it can be tempting to jump on and then just jump straight off, but you've got to have that complete extension of the legs and the hips at the top. Stand nice and tall, finish that rep off. Doing good, guys, keep that pace moving. We've just hit halfway now, so 20 seconds gone. We've got 20 seconds to go. Doing good. Keep moving, 1 rep at a time. Okay, we're down to 10 seconds. Probably squeeze in a few more reps than you could on the devil's press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax on that one, guys. Good job. Okay, so V-ups coming up. Probably find that the V-ups aren't as demanding as the devil's press. We're probably harder to breathe on. It's a hard one to find that breathing point on the V-ups.
Smashing the abs.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, off you go, guys. So 40 seconds of those V-ups. Like I said, quite a difficult one to find that point to breathe. It can be tempting to hold your breath and just go for reps, but then you find that when you do breathe out, you just collapse. So make sure you're breathing in between each rep. Good work, guys. So same as before, we've just hit that halfway point. That's 20 seconds gone, 20 seconds to go. Okay, 10 seconds to go, guys. Keep them going. Like I say, if you're finding that it's difficult to squeeze those reps out, move to alternating V-ups if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, that's another round down. Good job. Okay, so 2 rounds down. How's it going so far? Pretty tough. V-ups are the hardest ones. Yeah. Okay, 10 seconds, guys. Back onto the devil's press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. So attacking round number 3. Good job. It's a good standard there. Also making sure that we've got that lockout at the top of the movement as well. And you can see that there's a slight pause at the top there, just making sure that the lockout's been complete. Also gives you a little chance to breathe before starting that next rep. Okay, guys, 15 seconds to go, so past halfway. 10 seconds, can we get another 2 reps in? Okay, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Yeah. Good effort so far. Okay, so 10 seconds rest. Moving back into the box jumps. Legs okay on the box jumps? Legs okay? It's just those V-ups are creeping up again. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. So box jumps, same as before. We should be looking to get more reps than you can get on the devil's press on these box jumps. Good job, just keep that same pace all the way through. If you're finding them that they're starting to get a little bit challenging, move to your stepping option. If you think that they're not too bad, try rebounding a couple. Just keep it at your pace though. 15 seconds to go and then you get a little bit of breather. 10 seconds, guys. Okay, 5 seconds. Can we squeeze in one more? 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so Jamie's favorite, we've got the V-ups coming up next. Yeah, alternating this round. Okay, guys, going in 10 seconds. If you're alternating, can you keep one heel off the ground as you're moving through? Oof. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. So into V-ups. So if you're alternating, you can see it's the same standard as before, though we're still trying to meet the toes in the center of the movement. rather than kind of reaching too far forward with the shoulders or kind of turn into some sort of weird looking leg raise. Okay, you are at that halfway point, 20 seconds gone, 20 seconds to go. Good work, guys, 10 more seconds. Okay, we've got 3, 2, 1, and relax on that one. 20 seconds rest.
Doesn't feel that easy.
Nah, not much easier. Nah, not the V-ups. Okay, so hitting that halfway point. Here we go. So once this round's down, we've only got the 2 to go. Doing good. Okay, we are going in. 3, 2, 1. Back into our devil's press or our burpees. And see, we found before that this is one where you've just got to move with a little bit more thought, making sure that you're not allowing that dumbbell to drag you out of position. If you're doing burpees, guys, think about just keeping maybe a rep every 3 or 4 seconds. Making sure that you're getting your hands down to the ground nice and early, and then just relaxing into that bottom position. 15 seconds to go. Okay, so we've now got 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I think only 2 more rounds of those, nearly there. Doing good, guys. Box jumps coming up. 10 seconds. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. 40 seconds of box jumps. And just keep them coming. As many reps in as you can. Keep standing tall at the top. As soon as those feet hit the ground, you can even use your arms a little bit to help with that momentum of going up. Just make sure that you're landing with your feet dead center of that box. Don't risk those toes getting close to the edge and clipping them or hitting your shin even worse. Got 15 seconds to go. Okay, in 10 seconds, so looking for maybe another 2 or 3 reps. 5 seconds. Room for 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax, guys. Good job. Okay, so moving on to those V-ups next. V-ups alternating. Okay, keep breathing at this point. Breathe at the top. As much air in those lungs as you can, because it's going to get pretty tricky to breathe in a second. Going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. V-ups. Keep using your arms to generate a little bit of momentum as you're coming up as well. Think about extending yourself so you're nice and long at the bottom as well. Class, guys, keep that pace going. Okay, we've got 20 seconds gone, 20 to go. So again, aiming for like a rep every couple of seconds on these V-ups. Okay, 10 seconds. Should give us room for about 3 or 4 reps. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax on that one. Okay, good job, guys. So we're 4 rounds down. We've only got 2 to go. Just keep telling yourself that. Get through this round and then you're on to your last one. Worked hard all the way up till this point. 8 seconds. Devil's press. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. Back into our devil's press. Midline might be starting to feel a little bit fatigued at this point, if not a lot. So it's even more important that we are looking after it as we're moving through the devil's press. So when you land on from following your burpee, keep thinking about squeezing the abs, making sure that we've got a nice neutral spine position as you're snapping that dumbbell in. Try and avoid that temptation of like lazily just flinging that dumbbell up there. 15 seconds to go. Keep them coming. We've got another 10 seconds. Give yourself another couple if you can. Okay, guys, we're moving last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, moving into box jumps. Just think you've only got 1 more round of those to go. Good job. Oh, you're doing well. Don't look as red-faced. Okay, 8 seconds. So box jumps or your tuck jumps or step-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. If you've been writing these down, guys, I hope you're keeping a good check this second last round is sometimes where you see people dip off a little bit, but I want you to keep pushing on and maybe even push a little bit harder on this round, because you know that you're going to push hard on that last round, so maybe try and up the pace on the second last round if you can. You're past halfway, you've got 15 seconds left to go. Okay, moving into 10 seconds, give yourself a target, 3 or 4 reps if you can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. V-ups, second last time. Get through these and then you're onto that last round. Okay, moving in 10 seconds, get yourselves ready. We are moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go, guys. So we've got those V-ups to go off if we're on alternating V-ups. If you're still doing full V-ups, well done, because as long as we are making sure that your lower back's not starting to round, okay? Don't let that happen. Don't sort of sacrifice that lower back position just for those full V-ups. Drop down to the alternating V-ups and keep that form tight if you have to. You are now at halfway, so 20 seconds gone. We've got 20 seconds to go. Less than that now, we've got 15 seconds. Go on, guys, squeeze as many reps out as you can. You've got 10 more seconds. Rest is coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, final round. Feel good? Final round coming up.
Ready for it. V-ups.
Yeah. Okay, 10 seconds. Last round, guys. Doing super well to get to this point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Super eager to get into it, starting in an FLR position. Okay, let's go. So it might be the last round, guys, but again, don't sort of sacrifice that form for speed, okay? You want to keep the devil's press going. If you found the devil's press a bit tough all the way through and you're onto burpees, then I do want you to try and push the pace a little bit more on the burpees. 40 seconds should enable you to get somewhere between sort of 12 or 10 reps done if you're on burpees. Okay, 10 more seconds. 30 seconds already gone. 5, oh, got time for one more. 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Relax on that one. That's a devil's press done. We've only got 2 movements left. Next one up is those box jumps. 15 seconds. We're just ticking the movements down at this point. 10 seconds. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. Last lot of box jumps, or if we're doing those tuck jumps or jumping air squats, the last round for you guys as well. Okay, final few reps. Come on, we've got coming up to that halfway point, so that is halfway now. 20 seconds gone. We've got 20 seconds to go. You can see as Jamie's still moving, although that midline is tired, the chest is staying up. He's not leaning forward because that's going to topple him over that box. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Last one maybe. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is now box jumps done. Last one, last lot of V-ups. Final ones. Clean sweep of not stumbling on that box as well. That's got to be, they've got to be happy with that one. Okay, 5 seconds. V-ups coming up. 3, 2, 1. Off we go, guys. This is your last 40 seconds of work. So I want you to push as hard as you can at this point. If we can get another V-up done after this 40 seconds, then you didn't do enough in this last little window, okay? Push the pace and get as many done as you can. Might be starting to feel a little bit like ab cramps in there. Just keep pushing through. We've got 20 seconds, so 20 seconds gone, 20 to go. Keep going, guys. Come on, speed it up if you can. Try and squeeze out as many reps as you can in the last 10 seconds that we've just now entered. Last 10. Go on, guys. We almost 1 second. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. Good job, guys. Well done, Jamie. Tough?
Yeah, tough. Got to look out for the V-ups.
Yeah.
You can kind of pace the dumbbell.
Yeah, devil's press.
Probably could have gone a little bit quicker, but there's no rest there.
No, no rest at all, guys. Good job, everyone. And like I say, if you've watched this through before going into it, there's your timer to say workout's complete. But well done if you've just completed it as well, guys. See you on the next one.